YouTube, what it do? This is Hunt Show TV, and you now tuned in to my latest drop. And if you made it this far, go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back. And just know, your time here is greatly respected and highly valued here on this page. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Now look, when I came up here, what you just asked me? Extra change so you can get something to eat. Come here. Now, we was at the house, right? His mama cooked him some chicken fingers and fries. When he came out, hold on. When he came out the room, stand up, get out the car. When he came, this is my son. When he came out the room, he wanted to get a extra bowl or whatever, like a paper bowl, right? To put his ranch dressing in. His mama gave him a little small cupcake, little paper. Yeah, and she said, why don't you put your ranch in here so you ain't gotta use a whole bowl? You know what he said?
He didn't care.
He said, fuck it, I just won't eat. I said, well, this is what we gonna do. We're gonna take this hot plate and go find somebody who wanted it. Soon as I pull up, she said, hey man, you got some money or something? I need something to eat. See, the shit you say, fuck it, I ain't gonna eat, somebody out here begging for it. Your daughter was that way. This type of shit I be talking about, man. You got to
Be appreciative.
I ain't got to preach because you just see what happened. He go use a couple dollars. Go on, give her your plate, man.
I don't want to take it.
No, you ain't taking it from him. He wasn't gonna eat it no way. That's what we out here for.
Your ranch. You didn't have enough ranch. I hurt your mama's feelings too, Mama.
He don't realize that.
That's what
Go on, get back in the car.
she went to work. She did. It takes a lot of work.
What you said.
It does.
We love everybody. Hey, don't die, man. What you said.
Oh, thank you.
You welcome,
Oh,
baby.
man, thank you.
Alright. This clip is pretty much self-explanatory. You know what I mean? And this is why it's very important that we have fathers around their children. We as men of the house, we as leaders should be teaching our children, no matter what walks of life they come from, whether it's from money or no money, to always be appreciative, to always be grateful, because there's always somebody out there with a way worse situation than you, right? And that's the biggest thing that this father right here is trying to teach his son. Now, based off of this video clip, it looks like they come from a pretty well-off family. I mean, he got some nice shoes on. They driving the Benz. You know what I mean? So it ain't like he coming from poverty or nothing like that. At least that's not how it appears to be. But regardless of that background, regardless of the fact of the matter, the reality of it is this father is trying to teach his son why he should be appreciative, why he should be grateful. Because like I said, there are far more worse situations out there outside of your home than you actually realize. One of the things that his son looks like he fails to realize is the amount of time, effort it took for his mother to prepare him food, regardless of what meal it was. It still took some fucking time, right? She didn't have to bring him food. She could have told him, go make your own goddamn food. But she took the time. And this probably could have been after work, after a long day running errands. Who knows? But she took her precious time to make him something because he was hungry. And she catered to her son. That's what she's supposed to do. However, in return, she got, I'm not going to eat this. That's very fucking disrespectful. Very disrespectful. Because it's basically like you don't care about what she just did for you. You don't care about the 15, 20 plus minutes she just spent preparing you some food and bringing it to you over ranch. Now, I truly hope, and I'm going to do my best to make sure that my son also gets this type of understanding of life. Because by all means, my son, he's spoiled. He gets everything he wants. He doesn't understand what no is until he gets around his father. But it's not because I don't want to do it for him. He's so used to hearing yes, 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 he needs to hear no's. And these no's come from me telling him early on that, hey, life ain't always going to be yes, 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 yes. You need to hear no and not be upset about it. You know what I mean? These things are highly important when raising children because they do have to understand that, yes, you have a great support system. You may have a well-off family, but you still need to be grateful and appreciative of the little things. Now, I'm not sure what the full backstory to this situation is, but by the looks of it, it looks like it's a father that's genuinely trying to teach his son what it means to be grateful, what it means to be appreciative of the small things. You know what I mean? Because what our children fail to realize that have great support systems and that are well off, what they fail to realize is that it's true. There are far more worse situations out there. There are kids out there that don't have their parents. I grew up without having my parents. Seriously, I was raised by my older sister. So a lot of this stuff and a lot of the ways that these kids be acting, they don't realize, like, dude, you have it so great. Even if it doesn't feel great to you, just look around, take a second, step outside yourself and realize that you have so much going for yourself. And all you need to do is just be grateful and appreciative. You know what I mean? But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. If you like content like this, like, subscribe. This is Huncho TV, and I'll see y'all on the next drop. Peace.